Hi Parkland, welcome back to another Motivational Monday. In this episode, we are here with Mrs. Tapia to discuss tactics to be motivated in life.
Hi Parkland, I'm Mrs. Tapia and I'm a 9th grade English teacher here at Parkland High School. We have all been affected by different things in our lives, but a common one can be getting very unmotivated in school. Today we are going to share some different ways to get back in the motivated mindset.
The first trick is starting your morning positively. The morning shapes your whole day and then what comes out of it. This being said, we wanted to make sure you start your day in a good mindset.
Keeping a good mindset can be challenging, especially with the way of the world. One way that I find that works is running through all the good things that are going to happen that day. Now, that can be as big as getting the day off from school and getting to do fun things, or something as small as a cup of coffee or tea in the morning.
Life is hard, especially as a teenager. We have many stressors in our day-to-day life. One way to make those less big and scary is to work on them one at a time. You can make a list of things you need to do, like homework, cleaning your room, taking a test, or putting away your laundry. This way you can visualize what you need to do and have an order to do it in. Now this can be scary because you don't always realize all the stuff you need to do, but this is very helpful in making sure that you get everything done and that you don't forget anything.
Once you have your list, you may be wondering where to start. Despite what you may think, starting with the biggest thing first is the way to go. When you do this, you don't have to put it off anymore and everything else seems easier. When you do the hardest task first, all the other tasks seem more manageable in comparison. And if you were able to do the biggest thing, then the rest is super easy.
One thing that can be hard for some people is accepting that failure and mistakes are normal and not always a bad thing. This mindset is hard to dismantle once it has been made. However, once you leave the idea that you need to be perfect behind, the hard part is over and the world is limitless. To end our episode, Mrs. Tapia, what is a motivational quote that you live by?
I live by two. My personal quote, and one that I always say, is, when you think things are falling apart, they are actually falling into place. The next one was said by the wisest headmaster Hogwarts has ever had, and if you know me, you know I love Dumbledore. He said, "Happiness can be found in even the darkest of times, when one only remembers to turn on the light."
Thank you so much, Mrs. Tapia.
Have a marvelous Monday, Parkland.